What is going on YouTube? Hayden here, and in today's episode, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin, QQQ, and the S&P 500. Guys, there's a lot to go over in today's episode. Every single crypto and the stock market are all acting individually this time around here. XRP happens to be moving up while all the other cryptos are either stagnant or falling, and the stock market is continuing to head lower within its downtrend. So there's a lot of very peculiar things to go over and to discuss with you in today's episode. Really quickly, just looking at XRP here, we've discussed in yesterday's episode how we seem to have rebounded quite nicely off our bottoms of support. You can see where this price floor is, where we've used it numerous times as means of support to reverse up. Same thing here, and same thing as of recent, the past couple of days. Now we're heading higher, caught up with moving average, looks nice. Discuss the possibilities of a double bottom, but we'll fill in this gap here, and the goal is to breach this price ceiling and rally up, which would be the best solution here moving forward. But aside from XRP seeing weird movements, we have Solana, which isn't moving up at all. It isn't rebounding. It's actually filling in the gap. We have lost all volume, and we're starting to trade sideways right now. So hopefully we'll get that big volume burst come later today. Tomorrow's Friday. We don't really have much more room left. So it might actually move over the weekend, which is going to be quite interesting. We'll have to pay attention to that. Then we have Ethereum, which is continuing to head lower. Bitcoin, which is continuing to head lower. QQQ continuing to head lower. And the stock market continuing to head lower. So lots to go over in today's episode. But with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, I just wanted to update you with the winner of the $300 USDT bonus. I guess it is a bonus. I must have misread it here. I don't know if the competition had stated which way the money was going to get deposited, but apparently it is a bonus. Maybe I just read it wrong, but I can find out more. But apparently it's a bonus, which really isn't that big of a deal because $300 USDT bonus 10x is over $3,000, which is pretty insane if you do leverage it here. But what's super cool about this is they're doing ROI weekly bonuses every week for $300. So if this is your UID, you will receive 300 in free bonus cryptocurrency, which is super cool. And it is one of you that decided to sign up with the link down below at any point. It is still not too late as this drawing ends April 1st. So there's probably going to be another 2 to maybe 3 drawings left. And then on top of the winner announcement of the weekly ROI giveaway here, you have trading volume rewards of $300 at the end of the giveaway, April 1st, and then different ROI ranking awards at the end of the trading competition, April 1st. So it's not too late to enter. Anytime you can enter before April 1st to get in on some of these ROI bonuses. So make sure to check them out down in the description below, and we'll go over BYDFI later on in today's episode. Now, aside from discussing BYDFI for the second, you can see current coin market cap does show some interesting things. We're down 0.4%, but notice XRP is the only real crypto that's actually up. That's not true. BNB's up too, which is quite interesting. So BNB and XRP are ascending higher here, but all the other cryptocurrencies are either stagnant, not moving at all, or are actually dropping and heading lower, which is quite interesting. Yesterday, we made an episode saying you need to see this as this is finally the bottom for these cryptocurrencies, or obviously we head lower, but ideally there's a good chance we did rebound off bottom for XRP. This is what we were referring to here. You can see XRP specifically, beautiful descending or ascending broadening wedge. You can see as we start to head lower here, we're inside this massive fractal. And as we head lower, we're forming a broadening wedge. And you can see what a let's pull this up, descending broadening wedge looks like here. Just for you guys to reference, you can see here that we are starting to form this pattern. As we head lower, we open up, but once we breach top price ceiling, we end up exploding to the upside. So you can see here what a trading reversal with broadening wedge pattern looks like here. Composition indication, we end up falling lower, we breach the price ceiling, and we rally through it. And that is exactly the formation that is taking place here right now on XRP. And that's truly what we expect to see happen here. We have this beautiful uptrend, lower high, lower low patterns, and we're slowly filling in this gap here. And as we decide to head lower, we start to fill in this gap, and we're looking for a breach above this yellow resistance. Hopefully it happens sooner than later, but we're looking for this resistance to get broken for us to be able to long it to the upside here. Other than that, we're going to consolidate. And we are looking at yellow supports as a means of floor as well, because if we break floor, we are going to straight down. But again, it doesn't come without warning. Like, you will be well aware of this situation prior to anything happening. We clearly have a floor set up. We clearly have a resistance set up. We finally have good indicators that will allow us to trade on XRP. So as we fill in this gap here, we'll pay attention. If we confirm closure below this floor here, we're going to short it. If we confirm closure above this resistance here, we're going to long it. All these trades are done on BYDFI because BYDFI offers XRP, which honestly not many exchanges happen. You can also see we've been tracking a slightly different from XRP on the Bitfinex chart here, which is this descending broadening wedge. XRP, we more so have some sort of just fractal forming here where there's a clear as day supports just like this and a clear as day resistance just like this. So until this gets breached, we're kind of sitting ducks. We're waiting for either the floor to get broken right here and for us to topple down, or for the resistance to get broken and for us to explode up. Either of those situations is very possible here. So pay very close attention because we are waiting for that formation to take place here. And once we can confirm closure above resistance, which is what I think is going to happen, we will explode to the upside and we'll take advantage of it on BYDFI, because BYDFI is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. I didn't mention it before, but there's a good chance that this is a head and shoulders or reverse head and shoulders pattern. Let me show you that reverse head and shoulders, which means it's bearish in the long term. Or sorry, it is just head and shoulders. Here we go. That's so funny. It's pulling up the freaking shampoo. But you can see reverse head and shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, we break down. That's also forming here. Doesn't mean we're not going to see the breakout. Like this descending broadening wedge, we're looking for that breakout right here. But in the long grand scheme of things, there's a good chance we are in a reverse head and shoulders. It'll be the last pump that we have for XRP, and then followed by a major landslide down, which we'll capitalize on. So last pump, and then boom, and you can see this reverse head and shoulders forming just like that. So that's truly where we're predicting movements to be happening later on in the future here. But aside that, BYDFI, I want to show you a couple of things here. BYDFI has a demo trading account where new users can earn up to $8,100 on top of the trading competition that is going on right now. So definitely make sure to check that out. And then aside from that, we also have a demo trading account which gives you 50 grand in demo money to practice trading your skills, get familiar, learn the exchange. You can literally practice XRP, which is epic here. Doesn't get any better than that. Practice your XRP trades on a demo trading account. Get familiar. If you can make some positive trades, then you have what it takes to use the live account. It's that simple. Highly recommend it. But aside from XRP and BYDFI here, we're also tracking Solana, which is in a massive descending fractal here, filling in the gap. I mean, it doesn't get any more textbook than this. But as you guys can see, we're hitting resistance here. We're filling in this gap sideways. So I've already drawn out several days ago the two possibilities that we're going to see. If we confirm closure below, we'll short. We close above, we'll rally up with a price target and moving average here. I'm excited because it's going to happen. It's inevitable. So hopefully you guys pay attention to this, because you're going to be in for quite a surprise when it does decide to take place. But aside from the Solana reversal that we're expecting, XRP we're looking for, Ethereum is just going to continue to scale lower. Maybe it will trend outwards here, but we're just lower and lower and lower. Maybe we'll head up, but what we're looking for is similarly breach above resistance for us to head up higher. Bitcoin, very similar charts, descending broadening wedge, filling in this gap as we head lower here, and nothing looks too hot. We don't look like we have what it takes yet to break through. So again, we're sitting ducks on XRP, or on Bitcoin. There's nothing really to trade at this moment within Bitcoin just yet. Now, for those that wanted to hear the prices, we're looking for a breach above $2 and about 37 to 41 cents on XRP, and then we can buy in and long. QQQ still in this downtrend. It's a shame because we haven't broken it yet. That's what we're waiting for. It is a textbook. It is a very clear-cut downtrend here that I'm now going to scale out lower. And once we confirm above this, we'll be able to see that reversal. Otherwise, expect to see more correction. Is it possible? Certainly is. There's a good chance we could come right down to moving average, and then I will have I won't be able to control myself but to buy in on these drops here. You can see the descending pattern forming on the 4-hour. The hourly, did we break it yet? Kind of, not really. It almost looks like we're still in it. You can see just like this. Very interesting. Some sort of like a reversal doji, like a bullish divergence almost, maybe, or a bearish divergence. I forget which one, but you can see as we continue to scale down, we're testing our luck now, oversold, and it's either we're going to continue to correct, or because we clearly have enough room here. You can see I'm going to delete this for right now. Oh, not what I wanted to delete. Delete this. You can see we're now at 37 on the RSI. Last time we hit that right here, which was right here, we exploded after, and now we're at that same level. The difference is we hit moving average, and we haven't hit that right now. So I don't know what the game is for the S&P. Does the S&P want to hit moving average? That's a possibility. The only way to really take advantage of both opportunities is to be buying in today. And then if we head lower, buy in then as well, dollar cost average down. But that's it for today's video. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.